What's going on, everyone? Wanted to do a quick trade breakdown for you guys on two trades that I took today on MNQ. So took two trades, both winners, went 2 for 2 today, so pretty solid day on my end there. But just to kind of break down the first trade, you can see here we had a pretty strong rally up once market opened. So at some point I was anticipating at least some sort of relief from this move up, which usually tends to happen around XX30. Around that time, this time it happened to be at 11:30 a.m. And all I was really looking for here was price to come into this hourly SIBI. You can see here, if we mark out premium and discount, we're well into premium of the range, more so OTE of the range at this point. So I can anticipate at least some sort of relief there and take a quick trade from that point. So what I waited for here was price to dig into this hourly SIBI a little bit more. And one of the most important parts about my model is waiting for this right here. So we closed above this previous candle, this 10:30 a.m. candle. That was the closure that I wanted to see, almost fading a market structure shift. Or if you want to consider it just like a double purge as well, that's another way to look at it. But it's very important that we close above it. And that's exactly what we got. Then what I wait for is the next 11:30 candle here to open high, turtle soup the high of this candle, or of the previous candle here. And then all I'm looking for, I'm going to drop down to the 15 second. And I'm just going to wait for a breaker to form. This was the breaker that I used right here. Entry on the closure or the validation of the breaker. And then I targeted a strict 2R on this trade. And I'm more than happy with that because I took it on about 19 accounts. So more than happy with a quick 2R trade. As you can see, it did go further down, but that is perfectly fine. I'm not worried about that. Now let's move on to my second trade of the day. Once we got this relief, what I was anticipating was 12:30, another key reversal time to dig into EQ, the range. Right here, as you can see, we come down to EQ. And what do I get? I get speed into my key level, which I like to see. I have a 15-minute BISI right here, also an hourly BISI, and we also took out some liquidity here, which was the no wick on this 10 a.m. candle. That is called a devil's mark. So we took that. So I anticipated us to go higher from here. And then same thing, speed into the key level, my fair value gap. Next candle opens low, turtle soups the previous candle's low. Once I see that, drop down to the 15 second. Then I'm going to wait for my breaker formation, which would be right here. Entry on the validation of it. Stop loss at the low. You need to have proper stops or invalidation points. And then targeted 2R from here. So normally I wouldn't have taken this trade. I'm usually a one and done trader, but this time one of my accounts did not get tagged in my copy trader. It's a fresh account on my funded futures, so I went ahead and just took this trade for a quick 2R here as well. And that's pretty much it. Those are the two trades that I took today. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments below.